Bloodful. That is for World Series Wrestling World Championship.
Whoa. It's time, Jesse.
We're on the World Title match already? Whoa.
That's right. Well, the main event will be the women's gauntlet match to crown a new champion. But right now,
I wasn't expecting the heavyweight title match to be this early.
He is no longer the elite hunter. Frankie Kazarian is now the championship hunter.
An Impact and a wrestling legend in his own right. Frankie Kazarian, multiple-time tag team champion across the globe. 6-time X Division champion, 3-time Impact tag team champion.
Last night, Frankie Kazarian defeated the Business Flex and his longtime friend and rival, Eric Young, in a #1 Contenders Triple Threat match to earn himself a shot at the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And now he's going to be the very first challenger to the newly crowned champion, Shawn Spears.
Yes, when Kazarian became the #1 contender, always ready Matt Cardona was still the champion. But as soon as the Perfect 10 Shawn Spears won the heavyweight title gold, Kazarian was the first man to shake the new champion's hand and his next opponent's hand. Tonight,
a veteran of the game looks to add World Championship gold around his waist.
well, what a night it was for
And
this
here
man
comes the
last
champ.
night.
The new champ.
The Perfect 10, now the Perfect Champion.
The new World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Spears, a native son of Canada.
A champion's entrance for a real champion. And,
His
well,
little son got pyro there.
back in March, the Perfect 10 said he was coming to Australia to take Matt Cardona's World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And last night, in our main event, he delivered on that promise.
It was due to a malfunction of the junction between Cardona and Steph DeLander, which saw DeLander crash and burn through a table. Spears would then deliver a pedigree to Cardona for the 1-2-3, and we crowned a new champion in the form of the Perfect 10. It was an epic moment and a beautiful celebration as his wife Cassidy Lee would join her husband in the ring as confetti filled the arena.
Matt Cardona wasn't a happy camper after that, and the big news coming out of that match, Steph DeLander suffered a serious tour-ending injury. And after going through that table last night, she had to vacate the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship.
But that'll be addressed later. Let's go to David Basaga for the ring introductions.
Introducing first, the challenger from Yucca Valley, California, the heavy metal rebel, Frankie Kazarian! And his opponents, from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, he is the World Series Wrestling World Champion, the Perfect 10, Shawn Spears!
Both the champion and the challenger are ready. This crowd is on their feet.
Absolutely, Jesse. Excited is an understatement.
They're electrified. And the official for this matchup holds up the gold, the WSW Heavyweight Championship.
That's right.
That's what it's about, folks.
Yep, it is all on the line. Shawn Spears, the new champion, taking on Frankie Kazarian.
Could Kazarian pull off an upset here? We could have 2 title changes in 2 nights.
That would be
That'd be a record, I'd say.
a sight to see, that's for sure. Shawn Spears is now a world champion.
And here we go. Spears and Kazarian for the heavyweight title.
Both these guys had incredible matches last night.
Both men are extremely well respected by this crowd.
Absolutely.
Spears, I thought he was going for a handshake. Looks like he might be going for
an old
some kind of
school.
walk.
Just gonna hold hands a little bit.
Here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Here we go. Both men just trying to jockey for position, jockey for power.
That's it.
And it looks like it's going to be Spears, the champion, that gets the first advantage. Almost got
Hesitant
wow.
break in the corner.
Both men stand at attention out of respect for each other.
Well, this is, like I said, Shawn Spears is now a world champion. He's not going to be very hesitant tonight. You know, he doesn't want to lose his title in his first defense, Jesse.
He's going to be very, very crafty. He's going to have to use,
especially when you're taking on a well-traveled veteran like Frankie Kazarian.
Spears now look to have the legs, now the arm of Kazarian.
Kazarian
Arm wrench
on
applied.
a knee right now. Rolls through.
Kazarian rolls through now.
Trying to get the pressure off the arm as he...
Trying to alleviate the pressure.
There we go now. He's got out of it and he's got a hold of...
A top
Shawn
wrist lock
Spears'
here on
arm.
Shawn Spears. Both men are very technically sound.
Absolutely, and Ty Dillinger's trying to roll out of it. Proud. A lot of respect for both these guys.
Spears trying to get out of this top wrist lock here that is firmly applied here by the challenger, and he does. There's a leg sweep and cover.
And a quick kick out by Frankie. Oh,
Nailed that reversal and gave it a 10. He said, I don't think so. I am losing this title that quickly. You have to get a fight out of me.
Not tonight. Lock up again, but hang on. Ty Dillinger quickly gets a hold of the arm.
I believe you mean Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears.
Kazarian, though, flips out of the arm wrencher. I know, it's hard, it's hard. Shawn Spears, though, reverses the Irish whip. There's a deep arm drag there. And Kazarian gives one of his own.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's Kazarian who has Spears' number. Spears has a look in his face and says, yeah, you got me that time.
Well, Shawn Spears tried to taunt him with the 10 before. Frankie Kazarian right back at ya. Both these guys were involved in very big matches last night. Obviously, we know Shawn Spears won the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight title off Matt Cardona in the main event, but Frankie Kazarian was involved in a very hard-hitting triple threat match with Slex the Business and Eric Young.
Hard knife has chopped there by Spears.
This is
Kazarian said I could give it right back. And we're having to play the chops. Everybody gets a taste. Just listen to these. Side headlock applied by the champion. Is forced off the ropes.
Shawn.
Also
Shawn
went for some
Spears
kind of
holds onto the ropes.
went for some kind of arm drag. The champion now gets caught though with a forearm right to the front of the face there.
Shawn Spears ran right into that one.
Right into that attack. Of course, yes, Scorpio Sky was a part of AEW's first World Tag Team Champions with Scorpio Sky as part of SCU, Soul Calibur Censored, along with the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. Shawn Spears has also had success in AEW as well, being part of the Pinnacle.
That's right, the chairman of AEW.
Nice side Russian leg sweep there. Nice. On a Canadian. The irony. He only gets a 1 count though.
Nice momentum off the ropes with that side Russian leg sweep. And now,
let's shot that Irish whip in the corner. Kazarian sizing up his man.
That's right. Look out, Shawn Spears.
Look for that crossface chicken wing there.
Drags him down. And now Kazarian in the corner. Shawn Spears, center of the ring. Let's go for a lockup again.
Go for a good old-fashioned test of strength.
Kick to the midsection. It might be going for the pedigree that won him the title.
That's what happened. Yes, he won the title with that pedigree.
Yeah, Kazarian smart to get out of dodge as quick as he could.
Kazarian, though, dodges his punch.
Goes for that leg drop over the ropes, but
we saw it last night, but Spears had that counter.
Right in the back to a seated Kazarian on the apron.
The champ had that scouted perfectly.
Shawn Spears to the outside.
Roll to the outside.
His first title defense here tonight.
And have a bit of a water break, perhaps.
Getting some refreshments.
Oh, hang on. This is what he did to Cardona last night. Spend his
he's got a bit more respect for Frankie Kazarian than he does Cardona, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, he's going to give him a chop in return.
Big chop.
So does Kazarian. Kazarian's definitely got fans here. The crowd's almost split on who they want to go out as champion. Obviously, Spears just won the title, but Kazarian
knee to the midsection.
A well-traveled veteran here as well.
Referee at a count of 8.
Count of 8. The champion retains handle the count out.
Man,
both men made the count.
Both men almost counted out.
Both men made the same idea.
They were not paying attention to the referee. The referee even told them, guys.
They just want to beat the holy high hell out of each other, and I don't blame them. These two strive to be the best.
Well, I'm glad that match just handed a count out.
Oh, and both men exchanging strikes here, exchanging forearms.
Back at it.
Kazarian now.
Stiff forearms off the ropes.
Off the ropes.
But oh!
Another chop by
Shawn
Spears.
follows through with that chop.
And Kazarian.
Oh, runs in with that forearm. Man.
And that really rocked Spears there. Oh, Kazarian now with a high knee.
Big high knee.
Super kick.
But he springs off with a running drop kick.
Single leg drop kick. Both men now back to a neutral position here.
Both these guys can give it as better than they can take it. Well,
Kazarian now has a hook. Spears though able to reverse.
Oh man! Drops him
Brainbuster.
right on his neck, on his knee.
Ushigoroshi, a brainbuster on the knee. Definitely gave Spears that advantage.
Hang on a minute. Is that? It's Cardona.
That's Cardona.
And the match.
Come on.
Disqualification. That's.
I don't think it's going to be a disqualification. He's attacking both guys. This match is going to be thrown out here. I think it's going to be a no contest.
Most likely.
Come on, ref, get him off of him.
Either way, this match has just been thrown out.
A no contest. Come on. Cardona's obviously upset. I understand that.
That's right. Disgruntled former champion going after the man that took his title away from him, Shawn Spears, and screwing Frankie Kazarian out of his title match.
And wait a minute, here comes Eric Young.
Yeah, the first class maniac.
He takes him down.
Sending Cardona
Things are
out
broken
of
down
the ring.
here. Things are broken down here.
Pulling Cardona to the outside. As Cardona makes a run for it over the barricade.
Young and Cardona going on to the crowd here.
And
now on the other side of the building,
and Frankie Kazarian's still fighting.
They're still fighting.
Well.
It is
the pin right across the head.
It's quite quickly
Cardona.
Quite quickly turning into pandemonium, folks.
They're fighting up in the grandstands.
Spears and Kazarian still fighting in the ringside area.
Chaos here.
Oh my God.
Full throttle tour. Oh, Kazarian dropped on the steel barricade.
Cardona and Young still fighting in the stands.
Going through the audience. Man, they're really getting their money's worth up in the grandstand over there.
No kidding. Oh! Is that a beer can? That was a beer can.
I believe so. Well, Cardona offered Eric Young a beer before.
I spoke about pandemonium before. This is going to be pure chaos now. The fight's broken out in the stands.
What on earth is going on here?
Kazarian just put some sanitizer on his hands here. We're going to try and keep as much action as we can, folks.
Chaotic. Jeez. Oh, man, the trash in the
right to the head of Eric Young. I can see right here, Shawn Spears and Kazarian are fighting right by the canteen on that grandstand.
Man, Eric Young sent back over the barricade.
We only have so many cameras.
Man. It's just a crazy brawl. Everything is going on everywhere.
What in the world?
Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Eric Young and...
Meanwhile, back at the canteen area here, we can see Eric Young and Cardona have rolled back in the ring. But both men now, headbutt by Spears. Cardona's begging for mercy here.
That's right. Big
nice boot right to the skull.
That's right. Shawn Spears and Kazarian. Their match was thrown out thanks to Cardona. They are still brawling as it looks like Kazarian and Shawn heading back to the ringside area. Eric Young.
Eric Young with a reboot of his own. Taking a page out of Cardona's playbook.
Foot wash across the face of Cardona. Oh no, Eric Young
struck Kazarian by accident. And here goes the history between these two.
That's right, these guys former Impact Tag Team champions together. Now going to blows in the middle of the ring. Shawn Spears goes after the man he took the title from, Cardona.
It's breaking down here, folks.
Man, chaos here.
We need some officials out here to break this up.
Eric Young, Kazarian have a big, long, storied history together.
Cardona's going to powder out. Spears is going to go right after him.
Shawn Spears following Matt Cardona to the outside.
Eirik Young and Kazarian, they're going right behind the
merch area, the
merchandise area,
autograph signing area.
What in the world's going on here?
Well,
going to try and get some order here, folks, but
I am shocked.
The official ruling is a no contest.
That's a good time to go to our intermission break, so please feel free to time.
I guess so.